Oh, oh, stubborn idiot. Hey, hey, hey! Now how the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Ha! That training has really paid off. Ugh. Darn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? Haha, I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilda dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Ah! Darn it, we can't get caught now. Heh, okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions, starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander! You came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah, well, I thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one, and you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. Ha! You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as heck intend to find out. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. You have an impressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite as so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you. Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one heck of a beatdown. Huh. Yeah! Ah! Yeah. All talk, no shock. Bet the guild's going to love interrogating you. What the? Is that the body split craft? A gate sends something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything, otherwise he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, he must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. I'll go. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Ah! Chapter 3. The Black Orbment. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, our seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruan almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember the mayor of Ruan has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Ruanians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still kind of feel bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, Siege. Estelle, Joshua. Hey. I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Siege. Thanks for coming. Haha, well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Erletten. You can set out for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Alrighty then, so time to go and catch up with everybody. I'm going to go ahead to the lighthouse as my first destination, and then I will cut back once I'm there. Alrighty, and we are back, and we're at the lighthouse. Just while I was off screen, I went ahead and just did our mirror trick to get us up to about 73,000 mirror. Just so we've got plenty of money to buy items when we get to the next area. I also stocked up on some of the apple ice creams to about 15 of those, and got some additional EP charges. They're just going to be very useful things to have when we go to our next area. And also make sure you stack up items for the Genis lunches. Alrighty, let's go see how Vogt is doing. Up and up we go. Oh, is it you kids again? Phew, looks like that stuff they used on me has finally worn off. I was downright fuzzy before, but now I feel like my old self again. Well, I guess it's about time I got back to work. Next stop is going to be Minoria Village, so I will cut us out until we get there. And here we are. Now, where'd Zach run off to this time? I was hoping to get him to go to Ruan for me. Oh my, Estelle, are you leaving? Yeah, we've got to get to Zeiss actually. Oh, I see. We're all greatly indebted to you for all that you've done. It pains me that I can't repay your kindness like you deserve. Please, it's really fine. I'm really just glad that all those kids are happy again. Estelle, please be well and safe on your journey to Zeiss. Thank you, ma'am. We wish you all the best. On behalf of everyone, thank you. I'm so relieved that the matron is here. I know I have to learn to be more grown up, though. And someday we can pay the matron back for all that she's done for us. It's no fun playing when Polly's it. Wait, what are we gonna have for snacks today? One and two. It's hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore was capable of such vile acts. Whether one can believe it or not, what puzzles me most is why he would do such things. Maybe he's just a really bad guy. I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in those crimes. Well, at least the matron will get some kind of reparations if proof can be established. If the orphanage gets rebuilt, I'd be glad to help. I can hear the kids' voices from here. Adios be praised. Alright, time to get back to climbing. The peaks of Prone are calling to me. Too much snow on the south face for it to be safe. I guess we'll have to plan a new route. I asked everyone from the orphanage to stay here until they can rebuild. We've had a good bit of fun. I'm not surprised that Stuart Gilbert is a criminal, but even so, it's hard to believe that the mayor would be involved in something that terrible. I guess he'll have the rest of his life to pay for what he's done. The kids finally seem happy again. I'm still having a tough time dealing with Mayor Dalmore being a criminal. There's no telling what the kids will think once they figure it all out. My back's been feeling better ever since the children came. Maybe some of their energy is rubbing off on me. Alright, that's everyone spoken to in Minoria Village, so off to the Janus Royal Academy we go. Here we are, the Janus Royal Academy. Gym class just finished up. You need more than studying to succeed in life. It also takes physical fitness. A beautiful body complements a beautiful mind. A few of my classes will put you on the right track for that. Phew, one more day finished. So what to do next? We're working on art class assignments. We just came back here to get some supplies, you see. Not that we forgot them, we just needed more, yeah. Well hey, everyone forgets a few things from time to time. If you don't worry, if you don't hurry, activities time will be over. Anyone in the auditorium? Doesn't look like it. The plants are getting overgrown. I'll have to prune them back soon. I wish evening would come sooner. I find the dark very soothing, so I really enjoy it. I especially like taking baths in absolute pitch black. You should try it if you get the chance, it's incredibly relaxing. In my experience, reviewing the class lesson really makes a difference. I review for 3 hours and do prep work for another 2 every day. Wow, that's a lot of extra work. Well, if it pays off. See anyone else out here to speak to? I didn't really understand the lesson in my last class. Class may be over, but I still get questions from my students. Ah, finally, classes are done for the day. Afternoon classes always make me want to take a nap. Okay, time for the club activities. I've got to finish this painting today. Oh, did you need me for something? Class has just ended, so the students should be milling about any moment. I've been put in charge of writing up the entrance exams for this year. I look forward to the challenge. Ah, hello there. I've known Dalmore for so long that it's difficult to contain my shock at what he's been doing. It's not so much that his crimes are unforgivable, but I think he might be too. I pray that he will come to regret straying from the path. Ah, man, I wanted to ask Miss Millier about the stuff I didn't understand, but she always leaves the classroom in such a hurry, I never get a chance. Alright, done with classes. Time to go for club activities, and my club is the Lounge Around at Home Club, so I'm quite excited. Here, Miss Viola. Right here's where I started to get lost. Let's see, this problem here. How do you do it? Rumour has it the Queen's birthday celebration is going to feature the biggest competition yet this year. I'd love for my fencing club to participate. Okay, archery practice today. It's been a while since I've had a break from working on the festival. Today's lesson was very worthwhile. It's finally over. I think I'm going to go home and get some rest. Hey there, what can I do for you? Hey Estelle and Joshua, did you guys come here especially to see me? It hasn't been so long, but there's been lots going on, both good and bad. It sure is good to see you two. Once everything really settles down for good, we can all focus on our futures. I hope you have fun when you go to Zeiss. Well, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle. I read in the Liberl news about Mayor Dalmor and his dirty little schemes. I guess that's why he acted all innocent and benevolent when he gave his donation at the festival. And he was even nasty enough to attack the matron afterwards. He must really be rotten to the core. I mean, he knew he was getting his money back. Let's see, maybe around here? I'm looking around for stuff to help me with the novel I'm writing. All the books I've been reading lately have really inspired me to write something of my own. Here, take a look at this one. I found it particularly moving. Reading is food for the brain. Awesome, got chapter 6 of Carnelia. Time for club activities. If we rest, we'll lose our edge. Of course, you have to have some rest, no matter how much you want to practice. Alrighty, and that's everybody. Right, so I will meet you all back in Ruan. And here we are. Mayor Dalmor. He always was one to put on airs, but never in a million years did I think he'd put him on that thick. Yeah, everyone just seemed quite surprised at what he did. Given that the mayor was the face of Ruan's tourism industry, his arrest will really ruin the town's image. We're already seeing a drop in the number of visitors and hotel reservations. If we really have to elect a new mayor, I'd prefer it to be Mr. Norman. I think he'd do a lot to help build up the tourism industry. Wow, I can't even speak today. I think my mum and dad are both home today. I hope I'll get to go play. It's just amazing to me that Mayor Dalmor was responsible for all this trouble. I'd always thought he was a good man. Boy, was I wrong. This whole mess with the mayor has caused quite a stir. It's making it difficult to study what with all the noise. I wonder what our dads were making so much noise about. If you've got a smile on your face all your life, it kinda loses its meaning. But the fact is, we're alive. I'm relieved to know that the mayor's been arrested. Since House Dalmor has no more heirs, we'll have to elect a new mayor, won't we? Is it true what the Liberl News wrote? It's just so hard to believe that the mayor was a criminal. Although I really never liked him all that much. The mayor did something bad? He's not a nice man? think I'll go to Zeiss for some fishing next. I've never been there before, but I hear it's a fisherman's dream. Go ahead as well and buy some of these. Oh, we've got about 20 of those. That's good then. So we'll use those for healing, so... Yeah, and salmon, yeah, that's good. Good. The ravens must have been hypnotized by the mayor to help him or something. To tell the truth, my little brother is one of them. He doesn't always do the right thing, but he's not a bad person. Idiots. I guess now it's time to pay the piper. Haha, I did it. I figured out the map. Okay, this time I'm going to find that pirate treasure. Hard to believe that the mayor's been arrested. I suppose that means we'll be electing a new mayor. I'll be extremely interested in seeing who decides to run for office. Did something major happen, I wonder? The city sure is noisy. Oh, hey you guys. Hana, are you feeling better? Fit as a fiddle, I am back at work as of today. I wish I had some way to pay you back for all the trouble I put you through. Oh, come on. Once you become full-fledged bracers, come back to Ruan. I'll be waiting for you. Anything to pick up before we leave? Nope. Are you planning to go to Zeiss next? There may be clues about the Black Orb Mint there. It'll be a real load off our minds when you two get promoted to full-fledged bracers. The mayor's being arrested. I just don't... What's going on? Oops. Accidentally went back in there. It's heartbreaking that children should be drawn into such terrible events. The head of our church is planning to visit the children. I intend to go with him if he'll allow me. So the love of money claimed the mayor, as it has done with so many others. Care must be taken to ensure that the region does not fall into chaos and disorder. Almighty Adios, please grant us your guidance and wisdom. I'd never have suspected Mayor Dalmor of such crimes. The position of mayor in Ruan has been held by the Dalmors for generations. I suspect that one of them being arrested will be the end of that little tradition. For an old man like me, it's been a genuine shock. All this talk of the mayor doing those terrible things is quite unsettling. Even so, it's a good thing that he was arrested. Someone like that would no doubt only get into more trouble if he were allowed to run free. The Bracer Guild is to be commended. I've been invited to Zeiss as a guest engineer, but in the end I turned down the invitation. It was very flattering to me as an engineer, but I'm Todd's brother first and foremost. I have my own reasons for not wanting to leave Ruan. If not for me, my brother'd probably be researching new kinds of engines. Poor kid. We care about each other, so we try to take care of each other. It's not always easy, that's for sure. That kid's probably gonna harbour some resentment, thinking that he prevented his brother from being able to go and live out his dreams. Was the mayor really arrested? I don't know the whole story, but it must have been something major. The mayor arrested? Don't care how much money you've got or who you are, if you start attacking orphans, you're scum. It's a nasty enough story to shock the foulest of scoundrels. I agree. I'll be off at sea, so I won't get a chance to vote. But whoever the next mayor is, I hope he'll keep the dockhands and sailors in mind. The guys in the North Block want Norman to be the new mayor. We'd rather it be Portos. It's hard to believe what the mayor's let himself become, and I'd been hoping to discuss the condition of the harbour's equipment with him. So now what do we do? Mayor Dalmor took tourism way too seriously. I knew he'd never buy replacements for our equipment. A real mayor would do what's best for his citizens, not what makes him the most money. If the boss got elected as mayor, it'd make things a lot less stressful on us. It's hard not to look at Chief Portos and not feel a little sorry for how stressed out the man is all the time. Still, when the chips are down, he's a boss we can rely on. Looks like the Ravens are coming back. Maybe it's just me, but they seem pretty out of sorts. Could just be the gravity of everything that happened, though. Does that mean they're back in their little warehouse? Could have sworn that Gilbert was coming here. We can't remember a darn thing about this whole to-do. Huh, no need to get all pissy about it. It's not like that soldier chick isn't already riding my ass. I guess it's my famous luck with women at work again. If they spot you, you'll get locked up in a naval airship. This girl in a blue and white uniform told me so. I can't believe we got controlled by the mayor like that. All those things he made us do, like frickin' puppets. And by him of all people. How pathetic is that? If a gate finds out about this, he's gonna start hitting us again. I don't think my head can take any more trauma. Looks like the mayor was nastier than any of us. Ouch, chihuahua. See this cut? That's from a Gate's sword. Ray's challenged this chick with a military haircut to a duel. But you should have seen it. She beat him down so fast he barely knew what hit him. We've seen a lot of cute chicks lately, but do they all have to be such badasses? Gilbert was taken away in a different airship from us. I wonder where they're taking him. Probably to Leiston Fortress. The Dalmors have truly fallen far if the mayor really had a hand in those crimes. He'll never seem like a real mayor again. More importantly, I just worry about those poor kids from the orphanage. I can't do much of anything to help, but I can at least dote on them a little. No one except the Dalmors have ever been elected as mayor before, but the next election will change all of that, unpleasant though it will be. I guess that if anyone else wants to be mayor, now's the time to go after it. I wish my husband had a little more drive. I've been working here for a long time, but what should I do about my pay? Who would have believed that the mayor would be arrested? What's to become of this estate now? I've gotten wrapped up in this whole mess. I think that Dario and I are going to leave soon and go find new jobs. Maybe I should become a guide. I'd always thought the mayor to be a fine man, and I was proud to prepare his meals. We've come to a sorry state, more's the pity. I've served House Dalmor for over 30 years. That such a distinguished family with a long history of dedicated service to Ruan should come to this. There's a drawbridge control unit here. Ah, so that's how we open the drawbridge then. Oh, you know, I almost forgot to go to one place back in the North Block. Almost forgot to go to the hotel. Let's quickly go there now. The arrest of the mayor is going to cause some big trouble for government proceedings. I figure it'll also have a big impact on tourism. Everyone else here. Guess we'll just go and speak to the old man with the boat. War. The mayor getting arrested doesn't matter. I'm still always working. I don't know what's going on right now. No point getting all worked up all over it though. Alrighty, it looks like that's everyone spoken to here, so I'll meet you at Erletten. Just a quick editor's note here, take this opportunity to go to the general goods store and purchase the next issue of the Labelle News. I'll read that at the beginning of next episode, but I forgot to do it here. Oh, tell a lie, there is another house right here. My brother hasn't come home yet and my dad said he's not welcome here. How come my dad's always so cold to my big brother? I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in such a horrible scandal, and I thought him to be such a fine man when I spoke to him. What's happened is truly a shame, but we can't afford to sit and puzzle over it. The mayor made a grave mistake, but he's the reason that Ruan's been so successful in its expansion. Alrighty, now everyone truly is spoken to, so I'll meet you at Erletten. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Ruan sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Ruan is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Ruan? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right, Zeiss is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Huh? Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Hey, welcome to the Erletten checkpoint. If you want to get set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Alright, once you speak to him and go upstairs, that's the last time you will be able to do anything in Ruan, so make sure you do all of that. Anything you need to do in Ruan before you go upstairs. Hey, you're back. Thanks for what you did before. What brings you here today? Feel free to stop in whenever you have time to spare. Hey, welcome. This is an inn specifically for travellers. If you need me for anything, just give me a shout. Yeah, they don't usually have much conversation, these guys at the checkpoints. Ah, hello again. I'm still in your debt for your actions when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Though I still have doubts, I'd be happy to cooperate with the Bracer Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you'll be willing to help. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. Bracers and the Royal Army have never really gotten along so well, but I think we'll be a little more willing to help each other out in the future. And I guess that's it for today's episode. We've said goodbye to everybody in the Ruan region, so thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you know when the next episode comes out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.